Apparently, if you don't get enough sleep and you take a whole bunch of caffeine, you can pop some blood vessels. Let's go. I have the food. I have a load of dirty laundry. But I got a full charge. Pretty good sleep too. I don't know if you are familiar with the past troubles. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got a shortcoming. Yeah, I've had problems with the blower, and now I'm having problems with the AC. So maybe the Freon is low or something, I don't know. But my HVAC is not able to maintain the wonderful 69 degrees that I am accustomed to. So instead I woke up to approximately 95 degrees inside the car and sweating bullets. Model X, baby. Good my way, good my way. Other than that, the work week was pretty good. I think we can get through this, bro. I believe in you. Come on, I'm gonna give you a little bit of acceleration. I don't want to hang out behind this semi. Don't know where he's going. Semi is crossing the road. Why did the semi cross the road? Perhaps we may never know. Hopefully, babes did not eat the wonderful blue cheese. Or at least now, but I'll definitely need to bring some of that journey. Going for it. Century 21. Contact Sonoma Property Management. Tell him Jared sent it. Jared Richards. Tell me you want to buy some property out there. Car smells so good. This is like the ultimate weight loss challenge. Can you make it home with the family-sized bucket meal, yummer treats, KFC, 30-minute drive? 'I'll eat one. want 2 mashed potatoes and gravy. 1 mac and cheese. 1 sweet corn. By the way, this is a 2018 Model S. S is in Sam. S is in sexy. The sexy car in the lineup. It has a newer style front and definitely has a older style rear. I love the newer style rear Model S. So much better. And the prices are so damn cheap now. Holy shit. $46,000 for a 2021 Plaid Model S. I'm talking, if this thing starts up and runs and supercharges, that is the deal of a lifetime. Just 4 years ago, that car was about $180,000. I know it's upsetting my situation. That my first time trying to buy a Model S directly from Tesla did not go well. But yeah, I would have had that Plaid for $180,000. I would have been, I don't know. I mean, it would have been the best vehicle of my life. It probably would have changed everything. It would have been an awesome timeline to experience that. To have to pay that huge $2,400 a month car payment. I was planning on going into the ride service business and offering adventure rides at racetracks. Yeah. Yep. A different timeline, perhaps. So I got screwed out of that deal when we could not make an agreement on the financing. I was under the conclusion that $10,000 down would be enough. And then they countered with, how about instead of $10,000 down, you put $150,000 down. I'm like, wow, that is a substantially different number than what we agreed on. It seems like I'm now being robbed of my $250 deposit, non-refundable. Having learned about this the hard way, I should have fucking learned my lesson, I guess. But I did not. So I wanted to buy a Cybertruck. Let's use the stupid fucking app again. It's a good idea. Well, my address didn't work in their stupid app, and there was no way to contact a human being about their inferior app or my outlier situation. That was just impossible to negotiate. We can land a rocket the size of the Statue of Liberty within like 1 millimeter where we want it, back on the same tower that it launched from. But if your address doesn't exist in the system, we cannot sell you a vehicle, even if you have all the money. All of the money. No financing needed. I'm so all in. I have all the fucking money. I want the extended battery pack. I'll put the extra $1,000 down for that extended range battery pack. It's an extra $16,000 add-on. But I'll have a Cybertruck as close to the original plan as possible. The original plan being that the tri-motor is supposed to have 500 miles of range. So with the extended range version, I was hoping to be able to tow longer and charge less frequently. And I was so all in, I had all the fucking money. What is the financing problem? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Your address does not exist. We cannot register the vehicle in the state of Nevada if you do not live in the state of Nevada, and your address is not valid. Therefore, you do not live in the state of Nevada. All year last year, I've been trying to get my new property to have a valid address, and at the end of the year, I finally did in December. But still, the address did not exist good enough for those guys. So no Cybertruck for me. 3 months later, here we are in March. And I am just so glad that it fell through for some fucking stupid reason. And I was so pissed that my company failed me that I went to our direct competition to Ford, and without some stupid app, with a real person that wanted to sell a vehicle, I walked in and walked out in 1 day with a Ford Lightning Flash. And they're offering free supercharging indefinitely at the Ford Blue Hole network, which is like 4 probably superchargers in the world. Definitely not no Tesla supercharging network, but hey, we got one here in Winnemucca and we are using it. I don't know what the car was trying to do. It was doing this in like 11.5 or some shit. It would try to like get over there, and that's a turn only lane, so learn it, figure this out. The new version, it seems like it needs to relearn things every now and then. That old version should have, learning should have compounded here. You should remember it. You should remember this. But it's not all about memory for this car. It's taking in what information it can real time and trying to predict the future of what's going on and what's going to happen around it. So it's not necessarily trying to remember everything, but when it sees a road like that it finally extends out, and maybe hoping that it's going to go 2 lanes. I don't see anybody riding my butt here, but if the car was trying to be nice, it would get over. Anyhow, so yeah, that's failed me now. I was unable to get the Cybertruck, and the tri-motor version is having so many problems with the drivetrain. Apparently, we switched up the process a little bit, and are using some newer techniques, and we are having some growing pains with that for sure. I'm confident we're going to get through this. However, I don't know, how helpful they would have been, with like giving us an additional Cybertruck, because we needed a truck. That's why I went and bought a truck immediately when Tesla failed me for the second time. Fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, shame on me. So, yeah. Is there still some crazy ass optimistic hope that my $1,000 order for the extended range is not completely wasted? My $100 deposit that I gave them 6 years ago is not just gone. Well, I'm definitely not going to put down another $250 deposit, non-refundable. I'll tell you that fucking much. And in fact, I'm very much more probably going to get a Cybertruck at the same location I got my Model S, at a Toyota dealership, because dealerships still want to sell vehicles. And Tesla's app, although maybe it's fucking great for 80% of everybody, has no problems. I have perfect credit. I have an address that has perfectly been validated for the last 100 years. I have nothing outside of any box that is weird. And click, click, click. Yay, here's your car. Wow, the easiest, simplest thing ever. Amazing. Too bad there wasn't like one thing wrong, because the whole thing goes sideways real fucking quick. And there's just no way, or no human that cares to try to help available. And we are just way too busy making vehicles for the vehicles that can be sold, barely keeping up with what we can sell, trying to fix everything we can't sell. You know, I understand. I get it. For us, the outliers, fuck the app. Used vehicles are crazy cheap right now. Let me know in the comments below if you want to sell your Cybertruck. Maybe you want to trade it for my classic Model S. So the next thing that's failing me is I'm seeing how cheap the employee pricing is on the Powerwall 3. To put it quite, without saying it, the price is almost as cheap as buying a used Powerwall 2 right now. So I could buy a used Powerwall 2 that's probably 5 years old or more, who knows? And doesn't have any of the awesome capabilities that our Powerwall 3 has. Or I can get a Powerwall 3 for a couple thousand, maybe, somewhere around there, more. But the kicker is, in the state of Nevada, you have to have an authorized retailer, installer. I have my own solar panels. I have my own way of having my solar panels. I love how my solar panels are set up. I don't want to fucking change it. They have survived 100-mile-an-hour winds. They are not going anywhere. They are fine where they're at. And they get plenty of sun. Get off my ass. I love it. You want to sell me your $15,000 awesome array? Solar, or whatever the hell your fucking name is, ripping me off $15,000 to put my panels on your shitty frames? instead of just leaving them where they are, why? Oh, I get it. So you can spend more money. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, you can't just mount this heavy ass 300-pound thing to a wall. Okay, it's a cargo container. It's stainless steel. Maybe it's just regular steel. I don't know. Cargo container. I guess it's definitely rusted in some parts. But according to my calculations, it should mount perfectly fine to the fucking wall. What's the problem? We can't get it permitted. It's not a permittable space. Well, incorrect. It's totally a permittable space if we follow the hoops to get it permitted. So you have to work a little bit harder. Charge me for that labor. Make it reasonable. Let's negotiate a fair price. Don't fuck me on wanting to put your own stupid array up because it's better. Oh, yay. No, I don't give a shit. I like it the way I have it. Just put the thing where I want it. God damn it, I'll put the wires in myself. Bye. Better yet, just drive it to my driveway. I'll take it out of your fucking vehicle and you can just go about your business. We are done here. Here's your money. Bye. I got it from here. Thank you. But no, can't even buy it. So I'm left with what I can do. The EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 thing is trying to be on sale, but I know that our product is twice as good, has twice as many kilowatt hours, has the built-in inverter, doesn't need any of the extra bullshit. It's about as badass as you can get. Plug and play. Perfect for the desert conditions of -4 degrees Fahrenheit. So as long as it's on the inside of the cargo container, right next to my heat pump on the wall in the cargo container, keeping the cargo container a nice, 50 to 80 degrees year round. What is the problem here? You know what I mean? No problem here. My problem here is I don't fit your stupid ass mold again. I don't have some $1 million house up on the mountaintop. I'm not trying to get you to install some, 100 gigawatt array or something. You have to run a wire and that's $2,000? Okay, you know what I can do? I can dig a fucking trench for $2,000. I will dig a trench and I'll put the goddamn wire myself wherever you need it to go. Holy shit. I have plenty of shovels. Soul Up Power. Speak me in the comments below. Come at me, bro. You are ripping us off blindly. Let's just say the $36,000 quote was about $30,000 too much. Let's negotiate, Let's not get all pussyfoot scared. Oh, you swear at me, I can't negotiate with the terrorists. I'll give you $400 if you fucking figure out how to permit this thing. Oh, I already figured it out. According to my calculations, all I have to do is install 4 footers. 1 2-foot by 2-foot concrete footer on each corner of my cargo container and firmly attach it, and that cargo container can then become a permittable space. And therefore we can request a permit on a permittable space, aka that permittable space. So what the hell? I mean, that's what we have to do to get what I want to do. So I'll just do it, I guess. 4 bags of concrete. Got my shovels. Maybe try to figure out some rebar or something. I don't know. I'm watching firs. Love culling firs. His underground bunker is almost complete. He's been pouring a lot of concrete and working with a lot of rebar. So, seeing his techniques and stuff. Vibrating the concrete together, things. It's all kind of coming together. As cheap as these prices are for the Powerwall, I would like to buy 2 of them. Give me 2. I need 2 per. I want another one just to be ready when I get the pump house done. I want the pump house to have its own Powerwall 3 in there. I have enough solar panels. Let's do it. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about it? It's gonna blow some carbon off these brakes here. I was talking to a guy at work that almost 130,000 miles on this car, and it's still got the original brake pads. Original brakes. Got a little squirrely there. Drive itself down the dirt road. I'm kind of in a hurry. The other day there was a significant cow patty in the middle. Well, it wasn't quite in the middle. It was towards the side of the road, I guess. But definitely in the trajectory to be hit by the car or a tire. You know, it was definitely in line for it. And the AI in the car swerved around it. It did not hit the huge cow pie in the road. Good job. Smart. Did not just drive through the crap. This version 12.6.4 full self-driving is handling this dirt road much better than previous versions have. Funny. Friend at work was talking about the fastest thing to cross the road is the mice. And I just saw a mouse run across the road. straight next Wednesday, we could get hit by a pretty good storm in Lake Tahoe. Easily get a few feet of snow at Mount Rose. Made it. Why is the door wide open? Can't decide if it wants to go in or stay out. Doggo, is that you? What's the matter, Doggo? Hello? The cat couldn't decide if it wanted to go in or stay out.